Rhobh, Mauricio Umansky facing terrifying family situation. Rhobh house husband. Mauricio Umansky is facing a terrifying family situation. He already is estranged from his wife, Kyle Richards, and now he has to deal with another awful issue. So what is happening, and is there some way to fix it? Keep reading for more details. The last year has been a disastrous time for Mauricio Umansky. He and his wife, Rhobh, Kyle Richards, had a very public separation. They were married for nearly 30 years but eventually drifted apart. He still was very social, working on his real estate business, and into living a party lifestyle. Yet Kyle was more into settling down. She had stopped drinking and was very into her fitness journey. Furthermore, she was hanging out a lot with country singer Morgan Wade, and rumors were being spread that they were romantically linked. Mauricio was living his best life, even joining DWTS. He has since started dating Nikita Khan, and they are traveling and showing a lot of PDA. This will be touched on in season 14 of Rhobh, and admittedly been hard for Kyle. Luckily, she has her sister, Kathy Hilton, to lean on and comfort her while she struggles. Unfortunately, Mauricio could likely use Kyle during this time as he and his family are in a battle right now. His father, Eduardo's girlfriend, Simon, was allegedly controlling him. Therefore, Mauricio and his sister, Sharon, filed to be Eduardo's conservators. Eduardo is unable to resist undue influence and fraud and has been taken advantage of by his girlfriend. Over the course of the past 18 months, Eduardo and Mauricio and Sharon have discovered that she has taken, secreted, and appropriated more than $260,000 from Eduardo through undue influence, whether physical or emotional, and or fraud. According to In Touch Weekly, Simon claimed that she and Eduardo, 81, had been together for 17 years. He was allegedly going to propose a few years back, but was swayed by Sharon not to. Sharon believes Simon began dating Eduardo later in his life so she could get whatever he had. Now, the brother and sister duo are filing a restraining order against Simon, so it has Mauricio Umansky was in the real estate business with his father, who is still close with his mother, Estella. They have been featured on Rhobh and supported him on DWTS. Now, what precipitated the restraining order? It was brought on by Mauricio's sister, Sharon, after she alleged that Simon bit her and pulled her hair. She shared an incident after dropping off Eduardo. She immediately started verbally attacking me and saying that I don't have a right to visit my father. I took out my phone to record her because I am tired of the verbal abuse when she reached for my phone and yanked it out of my hand. As I was trying to get it back, she grabbed my right arm and bit me. Sharon wants Simon 100 yards away from her, but Simon claims Sharon tried to hurt her as well. The siblings are not happy with the isolation attempt and want to protect their father. A restraining order will also be attempted on behalf of Eduardo against Simon. Do you think that Mauricio and Sharon have a case, and why do you think they waited so long? Let us know in the comments below. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnomes, summer, music, and Vanderpump Rules. Mauricio Umansky facing terrifying family situation. What's going on behind the glamour of Rhobh? Mauricio Umansky, the charming real estate mogul often seen alongside his wife Kyle Richards on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, is no stranger to the spotlight. As the founder of the agency, a luxury real estate firm that caters to A-list clientele, his success and public persona have been intertwined with the glamour of Hollywood's elite. However, in recent months, Mauricio has found himself at the center of a more personal and terrifying family situation that has raised eyebrows and sparked concern among fans, and even more importantly, within his own family. While the world is accustomed to seeing Mauricio as a confident, composed figure on Rhobh, his personal life appears to be facing significant strain. Behind the scenes of lavish parties, luxurious homes, and high-profile real estate deals, a family crisis is quietly unfolding, one that could shatter the Umansky family's carefully curated image. In this exploration, we'll unpack the elements of this developing crisis, the potential fallout for Mauricio's business and marriage, and how this terrifying situation may impact his relationship with Kyle Richards and their daughters, as well as his broader connections within the Rhobh universe. The roots of the crisis. A family under pressure to understand the scope of what's going on with Mauricio. It's essential to first take a look at his family dynamic. Mauricio and Kyle Richards have been married for over 27 years, a rare feat in Hollywood where divorce. Together, they have built a life in the public eye, raising their 4 daughters and managing their respective careers. For Mauricio, his career as a luxury real estate agent and his role as a successful entrepreneur are key pillars of his identity. However, as with any family, personal struggles often lurk beneath the surface, and for the Umansky family, those struggles have become more apparent in recent months. Reports have begun circulating about significant stress within the family, particularly surrounding Mauricio's relationship with his daughters. The tension is believed to stem from multiple sources, including differing values, generational gaps, and in particular, what appears to be a growing divide between Mauricio and his eldest daughter, Alexia Umansky. The impact of real estate empire on family life. Mauricio's real estate empire has long been a point of pride for the Umansky family, but as the agency grows, so too does the pressure on Mauricio to maintain his success and keep the family brand strong. The business has reached a critical juncture, with Mauricio needing to balance the demands of running a high-profile firm while managing personal dynamics within his household. The constant juggling of his work and family life has proven difficult. His children, particularly Alexia, have been vocal about their discomfort with Mauricio's long hours and the toll it takes on the family. Alexia, who is in her mid-20s, has been outspoken about wanting her own identity separate from her father's shadow. This has led to tensions that have been described as unspoken, but very real. Adding to the complication is the fact that Mauricio's firm, the agency, has rapidly expanded, pushing him to travel more frequently and spend even less time at home. Alexia, a successful entrepreneur in her own right, has made it clear that she wishes to carve out her own path, yet the constant overlap of business and family has caused a feeling of suffocation for her. Mauricio, on the other hand, has struggled with the need to let go of his eldest daughter and allow her to grow beyond the protective role he has always played. For Mauricio, the demands of running a multi-million-dollar business, while also being a present father and husband, have taken a toll. At times he seems to retreat further into his work, leaving unresolved issues at home to fester. However, the consequences of this are starting to catch up with him in ways he might not have anticipated. The strain with Kyle Richards. A marriage on the line. No discussion of Mauricio's personal life would be complete without mentioning his wife, Kyle Richards. Over the years, their marriage has been portrayed as a strong, unbreakable bond, with Kyle standing by Mauricio through thick and thin. However, recent reports suggest that Kyle's patience is being tested as the couple faces pressures both inside and outside the home. In the world of reality television, where personal drama is often exacerbated for the sake of ratings, Kyle and Mauricio have managed to keep their relationship largely intact, something that sets them apart from many other couples who have struggled under the public microscope. However, no relationship is impervious to stress, and the mounting tension in the Umansky household is starting to make its way into their public lives. Kyle, who herself is a well-established personality on Rhobh, has been forced to reckon with the increasing challenges in her marriage. Mauricio's prolonged absences and his seeming detachment at times have led to rumors of strain between the couple. Speculation has been fueled by their less frequent appearances on social media together and the palpable distance during recent Rhobh filming. Sources close to the couple say that Kyle has begun to confront Mauricio about his priorities. Their relationship, once built on shared experiences and mutual support, now faces a new chapter, where both parties must confront the reality of growing apart as their individual pursuits take precedence. Some close to the couple have suggested that Kyle has been feeling more like a single mom than a wife lately, with Mauricio's focus more on the agency than on his role as a husband and father. As a result, Kyle has reportedly expressed concerns about her own sense of identity and what comes next for her relationship with Mauricio. While neither party has confirmed any marital discord outright, the tension is palpable, and fans of Rhobh are left wondering if the couple's seemingly perfect union is beginning to crack. A business on the brink. In addition to family concerns, Mauricio's business is facing a series of hurdles that only exacerbate the already tense personal situation. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is a show that thrives on drama, but the problems Mauricio is experiencing within his business are all too real. The luxury real estate market, though lucrative, is also unpredictable, and with shifting economic conditions, speculated that the challenges Mauricio is facing in his personal life, especially with his eldest daughter, Alexia, and his strained relationship with Kyle, are spilling over into the business. Mauricio's ability to maintain his cool and professionalism is being tested, and with the constant demands of managing a large company, the stress may be taking a toll on his health and well-being. The timing of the family crisis has coincided with several setbacks within the agency, which has led to heightened scrutiny of Mauricio's leadership abilities. The business, much like his marriage, is at a crossroads, and how he chooses to address these mounting pressures will have a significant impact on his future in the business world. Moving forward, the long road ahead. It's clear that Mauricio Umansky is facing one of the most challenging periods of his life. The combination of personal and professional strain, coupled with the evolving dynamics within his family, presents a terrifying reality for the reality star and business mogul. What started as a period of success and prosperity may now be unraveling in ways that are difficult to reverse. As for his marriage to Kyle, only time will tell whether they can weather the storm, or if the pressures of their careers and family life will lead to an irreparable split. For Mauricio, the future is uncertain, but what is clear is that he must confront the fear of losing both his family and the business he has worked so hard to build. With Rhobh continuing to document their lives, Mauricio and Kyle's journey is far from over. Whether their relationship can survive the mounting pressures of family and business remains to be seen. But one thing is for certain: this terrifying family situation will undoubtedly be a pivotal moment in the lives of the Umanskys, and perhaps a defining moment in the history of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.